Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. And today we're gonna go and have an in-depth look at the Nike Dunk Low community gardens right after this. All right, so today I am lucky enough to show you guys these cool Nike Dunk Lows that just came out, or they're coming out tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, they come out on Thursday. Good luck to you all. I hope you guys copped a W. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cop that L, but it's all good because I get to show you guys this pair. Shout out to Minjay, my good friend, who got this pair early on the exclusive access from Sneakers. And so he let me just borrow his pair right now, so shout out to him. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. First thing off the bat, is you're gonna notice that it does come in a red Nike box. A red Nike box, if you didn't know, is the box that they use for sportswear. So it's not basketball, it's not your normal orange box, which is usually for running, but it's red. If you guys didn't know, red means that it is a Nike sportswear box. That's the first thing you'll notice is a red box. It's not a Nike SB Dunk, which some people might be confused. What's the difference? Nike SB stands for Nike Skateboarding. But these are just Nike Dunks. So the first thing we're gonna look at right here is going to be the size tag. And the size tag just reads Nike Dunk Low SP, and the colors are multicolor, lemon wash, and color multiple, which pretty much just means multiple colors. So it is a retail price of $100 plus tax over here. It comes out to like 108. These are a 9.5. So opening this box, we do have this very interesting pair of shoes. So unlike any of the other shoes that, well, actually that's a lie. Every shoe that is coming out lately almost seems to have some kind of interesting twist. Like even the last review I did on some Nike Dunks were the Nike SB Dunk Low, the Grateful Dead, the yellow pair, and those were super crazy. So, you know, who am I kidding saying that these are just another crazy shoe? It's just another cool shoe. So this is the first time I'm seeing these. I have not opened them. The box was already unboxed by my friend, not by me. So this is my first in-hand look. But these are very interesting to say the least. It's interesting because the colorway for it is just so many different colors, but it's also so bright, but also not bright, because it almost seems like the colors are muted in some way. But anyways, let's go ahead and just start off at the traction. And so the soles right here, you'll see that it is almost like a pistachio green. I feel like that's a good way to describe it. Pistachio green with some speckles in there. And this rubber is actually a lot softer, I feel like, than other rubbers, but you do have your star count, you do have your Nike symbol, you do have your typical Nike Dunk sole. And then moving on up, you do have your typical midsole that is stitched in, which is actually really good for you guys who don't know. These soles that are similar to the Jordan 1 soles are stitched in. And so even if there is glue separation after wearing them a bunch of times, they'll still be a solid shoe to wear. So that's always a cool thing. I think these do have a small air sole unit in the back heel. That is just the typical construction for these kind of shoes. And moving up, let's start off at the toe box area. So you do have like this purple, Barney purple, I don't know, kind of colorway. And all of these colors honestly have so many different mixed colors in them. So there is like a main color to it, but there's also lots of tiny little colors. So as you guys can see up close right here, that this purple toe box is super clean cut. The quality is actually really nice. And there are lots of different tiny colors in there, but they all kind of make up a purple color. And around the toe cap, you do have these other little hints of what I think should be like flower symbols. That's what I would guess, because the name of these are the community gardens. And so the idea of a community garden is pretty much a place where the whole community can take part of building and growing flowers and veggies and all this different stuff. So I might be totally wrong. Maybe that's not what it's all about, but at least to me, that's what I see. I see these flower type of patterns in this canvas type of print. And moving on over here to the mid panel, you do see a lot of, it almost looks like a tie-dye splash. but I'm pretty sure that is probably some kind of plant or some kind of tree that's growing. That's kind of the symbolic figure I see. There's even a yellow dot, which could mean the sun. I don't know. I'm just guessing here, and your guess is as good as mine. I'm sorry, I'm not super educated on the shoe, but I'm trying my best. So, and over here you do have this Nike swoosh, which is like a, I don't even know what kind of material this is. It honestly feels like a just rougher canvas, because up here is canvas. It's really easy to tell that that's canvas, but this one is a lot rougher. It does feel a little bit more sturdy. And over here we do have this other panel that is purple with other hints of things that look like vines and trees and bushes. And moving to the back of the heel, you do have your Nike sign on the back tab, and then just a little bit more of those overlay canvas patterns. And you have pretty much the same exact thing on the medial side of the shoe, just more patterns, more branches, more different aspects that do point to kind of like a flowery vibe. So that's kind of, I think the idea for it is that it is very kind of life-giving type of shoe. I think a lot of these colors point to that. So moving on to the tongue, you do see a split in the purple and like the bluish teal color that's going on here. And it does come with these like kind of faded gold laces. But up here on the tongue, you do see that it just says Nike, not Nike Dunk, not anything else, which is interesting, but I think it just kind of makes it seem like it's a traditional Nike Dunk low. So other than that, there's not too much else going on. One thing I did want to share with you guys is that the way that they constructed these is that no other shoe is going to look the same as the one that you have. Each shoe is made differently. None of the patterns are going to be exactly the same. They're all different. So it's kind of cool to know that your pair is unique to you. And so that's just a quick side note. That is something that Nike said. And honestly, they kind of look the same because the patterns just seem crazy, but I'm pretty sure if you see them next to another pair, they'll just look pretty different. So the last thing I want to cover is just the insoles. Any of you guys who are interested in buying a pair and you want to legit check, and because I'm doing these up close, so hopefully you guys can see different details, but I just want to add that because I know some people are interested in buying. That's why you guys are watching these. You want to see what the shoe is, what kind of materials are on it. Is it a shoe that I want to buy? So I want to try and help you guys out a little bit. All right, so over here we do have what I would think is like a maroon type of color. I don't know if the camera's picking up. It's kind of a vibrant color with a gold Nike logo right there. And this is what the back of the insole looks like. In case you're looking for that glue pattern to see if your pair is legit or not, it is going that way and it stops up here. And on the insole, we just have a normal Nike logo. We just have a normal Nike size tag in there tucked on to the inside, and then you do just have your normal Strobel board. So white stitching on the inside, everything's cool. So not much else to say. It almost gives you like Travis Scott vibes, like, because it feels like there's a canvas and that something should be under it. So maybe if you tear it away, but please don't do that to your pair. All you're gonna do is just feel pain because you'll cut straight through the material and you'll just have ruined your shoes. So let's go ahead and take a look at what these look like on feet. All right guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed the on feet and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys do have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll try and get back to you as best as I can. And also just to note really quick, if you're interested in knowing how these run, I would say that they do run true to size like a normal Nike Dunk. So go ahead and go with whatever you usually wear for a Nike Dunk. I usually like to gauge myself with a Jordan 1, and so I'm a true size 10.5. And my friend, he says that these are true to size. So I'm trusting him on this. For wide footers, maybe go up half a size, just because it can be a little narrow up here because of the canvas material doesn't stretch as much as leather does. So just be sure to, if you can, try on a pair. If not, you're totally fine. Go with your true to size. For wide footers, I would suggest going half a size up. Other than that, if you guys like this kind of content, or if you guys are interested in mystery boxes, reselling, sneaker buyouts, I do all of that kind of stuff. Even different kind of sneaker educational videos, I try and help out as much as I can. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to give me a thumbs up if you did like this video. It really does go a long way in helping my channel grow. And other than that, I appreciate you guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.